What's up, YouTube family? Gerald Greenlee here with Clean Green Lawn Service in beautiful South Georgia. Hey, hope y'all are having a great day today. Go ahead and warn you, this video is going to be totally unrelated to lawn care. Okay, y'all know I do some different videos on my channel, and so this one is not a lawn care video. This actually has to do with a boat, and my 93 SX170 Skeeter, eat, sleep, fish Skeeter, right? Got that Tarova on the front, man. Elroy and I have a tournament coming, and I sold my other boat, and I'm getting this one ready. So I left my onboard charger in it, and so this is going to be a video on installation of the Noco, I guess is how you say it, Genius GEN5X3. This is a 12 volt 15 amp 3-bank charger. So what that means is if you got a 3-bank 15 amps, it puts 5 amps to each battery charging. Okay, you can get these that are like a 30 amp and it'll put 10 amps to each one. A 5 amp to each battery is fine with me because it doesn't really matter. Most all of my tournaments are one-day tournaments, and so if you did a lot of 2-day tournaments or multiple day tournaments, you probably need a bigger charger because it's going to charge faster. So in other words, if you go out and you're on the water for 9 hours on Saturday and you don't get back to your motel or the house wherever you're staying at, if it's a 2-day tournament, you don't get back there until, you know, maybe 8 o'clock at night, and you got to leave again at 4 o'clock in the morning, headed back to the boat ramp. That only gives you, you know, 8 to 4 is going to be 8 hours of charging. Well, at 5 amps on a battery, it may not charge in 8 hours. I don't know. You can do the math on it, but depends on how much it's run down. But if they're dead, it's probably not, you know, if you've almost killed them that day, they're probably not going to charge up in 8 hours. So then you would need that. You would need 10 amps per bank. A bank is a battery. So I got a 24 volt trolling motor, which takes two 12 volt batteries, and I got a 12 volt starting battery and runs my electronics. So I got 3 banks. So anyway, we're gonna see if we can unbox this thing. Again, if you're not into fishing, or if you're not looking into putting an onboard charger on a boat, this will probably mean almost absolutely nothing to you. Let's unbox it, man. Oh, look, we got a box in a box. There we go. It will do AGM, lithium-ion batteries. You know, you can look at all of those specs. I just got regular marine batteries. What do we got here? Another box. Hey, we can give them an A on boxing. Let's see if there's another box. Nope. Let's see it. I give them an A on packaging though. I don't know what just fell. Oh, my screws. I probably won't use those anyway. Probably use my own. Another box. Look, a little box. A box. Actually, it came in a box, but that was the shipping box. So I got a box and a box. I guess that's not a box. That's a sleeve. Looks good though, and a little box. So there we go. All right, man, that thing is heavy. So yeah, and they'll do repair on your battery. It'll charge it if it's down to 1 volt. It'll charge it back up if the battery's good. These are very, very good to have. And so what you do is, you're going to see in a minute, I'm going to mount this in here. You have this hardwired to your batteries. 1 bank, 2 banks, 3 banks. So bank 1, 2, and 3. And then you got your cord. And so all you do when you come back from a day of fishing is you plug this in and leave it. You don't ever have to unplug this unless you're going to pull the boat away. If you're going to pull the boat away, you better unplug it or you'll snatch your extension cord out the shop, right? I have took off with it on there before. I'm talking from experience. But you leave it plugged in and it maintains your batteries. And I can tell you, since I started using one of these, my batteries definitely last longer with them being maintained by this. So They also have some ports. This paperwork, I didn't get one, but you can take the port, for example, and I could drill a hole right here, and then I just run this wire to it, and then I just plug my cord in right there. I don't even have to open up the lid to get to it. In my application, I'm gonna open the lid to get in there, so to charge it. Oh, I got coffee, by the way. I know that's hard for some of you to believe. Anyway, let's get this bad boy opened up. Now you can see I have a rather large engine battery compartment. My neighbor that owned this before me, he actually has another tray over there. So he had 36 volt trolling motor. So he had 3 12-volt trolling motors and then one, cranking motor. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is probably mount that right here. Let me see if I can. I'm not going to show y'all mounting it, obviously. If you're putting one of these in, you probably know how to put screws in. It is kind of a tight fit there, but you got 2 mounting holes here. And so I'm going to put that right up there like that. Y'all see that? I'll just mount it just like that. And then I'll run my wires along the back where those other wires are to each battery. So I need to go get me a drill, and then we can get started. So sit tight. All right, I've got the wires tied up, and let's see if I can get this down there where you can see. All right, bank 2 and 3, which is my trolling motor batteries, they are charged. And bank 1, which is my cranking battery, is still charging. So now this cranking battery, I just went and bought it. So it's not uncommon for, they've been sitting on the shelf for a while not to have a full charge. I would imagine in an hour or so, it'll be charged up. So got all my wires tied up across the back. Run to my batteries with little tie straps. So just got done greasing my steering arm and my tilt, and so I put the motor back up, put the transom saver back on it. Also, running this drive up and down has an effect on the cranking battery, because that is the battery that you use to power that. So there we go. So we are all set now as far as that goes. I do have some more work to do on the boat to get ready for the tournament. I am not sure. See, he's got a horn, but the horn doesn't, well, got to turn on accessory. Yeah, his horn's not working for some reason. And I use the horn in mine because I don't have an air horn. I don't have an air horn in the boat. So I'm not sure what the deal is with the horn. So I either got to get it working, or I need to buy me an air horn or a whistle. You can use a whistle. So anyway, I'm fixing to clean all this junk up, but that was just a quick installation on the Noco Genius Generation 5 3-bank. It is a waterproof charger, so if you get water back there, you're okay. It says it's to withstand hours underwater. We would never have it in those kind of extreme conditions unless we begin to take water on, in which case the battery charger would be the least of our worries, right? So Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Maybe it'll help somebody out. Maybe you've been thinking about getting one. I don't know. Whatever the case is, appreciate you watching anyway. My prayer for you is always the same, that the Lord might richly bless you and that you might see all of your blessings as from Him. Hope you have a great day.